Hello, it is Evangelist Norma D. Shank, giving honor to God, who's the head of our lives, and giving honor to my husband, Minister Jerry Shank. So I want to talk a little bit about mental health. So July is Mental Health Minority Month, and you know when we think about minorities, and to me, it's everybody, and no matter how you want to look at it. But July is Mental Health Minority Month. And I want to talk a little bit about mental health. So mental health and mental illness are two different things. So mental health can affect everyone. So it's not limited to one person or to another. Because even if you have mental health, because sometimes you can go through a state of depression due to trauma, grief or loss, and things like that. So it does not mean that you have a mental illness. And mental illness is someone who has been diagnosed who is bipolar, schizophrenic, who has anxiety. Those are things that are considered to having a mental illness. Even PTSD, OCD is also a mental illness. And anyone postpartum depression, someone who had just had a baby, they can experience a state of having a mental illness at that moment in their lives after giving birth. And also PTSD, talking about PTSD, but also postpartum, that men also have to be mindful that they can experience postpartum depression because of everything that they're doing to take care of their wife. And I don't know when that's coming up, but sometimes people have to understand the whole part of postpartum. So that's also something that has to be taken care of. So women also have to be taken care of, but also the men need to be taken care of while a newborn, because it's affecting your whole being of your life at that moment. But I wanted to share with y'all to let you know that one, it is okay to get help. We are to pray. We are to seek God. We are to seek after the things of God. We have to fast. We have to pray. And sometimes we have to also have a moment of separation. We have to go through a time where we are by ourselves and it's just us and God. And sometimes I was talking this morning about the dark places and things like that. Sometimes we will go, David went through a dark place. And sometimes we will have to go through those moments for God to get us where we need to be. But the whole thing about this time is breaking free. This is a journal devotional that me and Minister Jerry have on Amazon. And we also have that Barnes & Nobles in Hickory, North Carolina. And this Break Free from Depression, I always call this one my baby because it really took some time to create. But it really was the purpose of it, because it was something that is a coping skill for me. And it's really not, the coping skills are not to fix the problem. They take you to a place where it gives you peace and it gives you comfort. So I love to color. Yes, I'm grown and I love to still color. But this Break Free from Depression has some word searches in here, but it also has scripture for you and something positive, and it has a place for you to write. And it's got some other word searches in here. And it also has like a dream journal. Like if you're thinking about something, you're like, okay, God, this is thoughts before your sleep. So you can allow your mind not to be racing. And it actually has some new things that you want to do. So take some time to think about the things that you want and wish. And also it talks about, it has a little bit of that in there, and it has some coloring pages in here. I don't know about y'all, but I like to color. I'm trying to find a pretty one. So like this one, it has a positive affirmations. You are worth it. So we have these, and we also have them in Spanish. So I love these, and thankful for Michelle to assist us in doing this. So these are also in Spanish, and these can also be found on Amazon and also at Barnes & Noble in Hickory, North Carolina. So this gives you an opportunity to know that you can break free, but it takes you for a moment. It's a coping journal. It doesn't fix the problem, but it allows you to cope, gives you some fresh air, go to the park, go to a museum, do something to stimulate your mind a little bit, and to know that you are free and free indeed. And that is found in John 8:36. It says, therefore, if the Son makes you free, you shall be free indeed. And we also have these journals. These are blank journals, but on the back of it, it says it's okay to ask for help and it's okay to get help. You can call, if you are going through a moment in your life, you can text or call 988, and that is the suicide hotline, because we want to make sure that you are still getting the help that you need. But call and check on your brothers and sisters, because people are committing suicide every day, and we want to make sure that everyone is taken care of. But we got to pray for each other, but we also have to seek help. And I pray that God will continue to bless you in this moment as you continue to take care of your mental health and also take care of any mental illness. God bless you.